Hello, everyone. This is Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, the Disrupt Meister. Welcome to the One Bitcoin Show. Today is January the 25th, 2018. Strong hand. Value your wealth in Bitcoin. Be patient, people. All right. I want to remind everyone that tomorrow on Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mark your calendars. Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's real soon. Tawanda Kembo, Chris Bleck, and at least one other guest will be on This Week in Bitcoin right here. Yes, This Week in Bitcoin. Tawanda's coming in from Zimbabwe, if all goes well. So 10:30 a.m. on Friday, Eastern Time. Also, I'm in Taipei, Taiwan. February the 1st, we're going to have a meetup here, it appears. I will have more info as that is finalized. Remember, check out the link section below, people. All of the links that I talk about are going to be down there. And you can get a Trezor Ledger Nano at cryptohwallet.com, all sorts of Meister discount codes. And you get t-shirts like this from Cryptograffiti. You know I love my t-shirts. There are probably a lot of them sitting at home in Baltimore waiting for me. But I'm on the road, baby. I'm on the road most of the time. Just for you those that are new to this, I'm only going to be in Baltimore like 4 times in 2018. All right. But, you know, I always have the Baltimore inside of me. You can tell by my accent. All right. Here's some news. Well, first of all, crypto noise. There are a lot of people, oh God, and then I'm even addressing this is a waste of my time, but the futures market, it's manipulated. They're going to own Bitcoin. It's going to manipulate Bitcoin. All these new futures markets. It's clear the stock market people have brought down Bitcoin. They control it now. It's corporately controlled. It's total BS, people. It's total crypto noise. The futures market is a positive thing for Bitcoin. A lot of people got excited about the futures market and obviously pumped up the price of Bitcoin. And now it's dropped down some, but you're long-term thinkers. So you know what? I say it a million times, there's going to be short-term turbulence. This is an example of short-term turbulence. Don't get stuck on the doom FUD that the futures markets are the end of the world for Bitcoin and that there's some master manipulator out there, the Rothschilds. Oh yes, it must be them, the Rothschilds, or some totally made up thing that you're just supposed to worry about all day long instead of being productive. People, Bitcoin isn't manipulated. Bitcoin isn't owned by anyone. No one can take over Bitcoin. If you don't believe that, then you shouldn't be in Bitcoin and just go live in a doom porn basement somewhere, okay? And just don't be a productive human being. Like most people aren't productive human beings. So most people are going to want to believe things like that. But if you want to be part of the 20%, you want to be successful, you got to be able to ignore just nonsense that's out there. Just the nonsense that and if you ask me a nonsense question about that, I'm going to ignore you from now on. Okay. It's a total waste of my time. It's a total waste of your time. I'm trying to help you be more productive here. So that's an example. That's your crypto noise of the day. Ignore it. What else can I say? Here's some here's some great news. First of all, pound that like button too, people. All you people out there on the East Coast of the United States or the West Coast, wherever you are right now, it's a very nice time to be watching. If you have any questions, do the super chat if you're doing this live. If you're not watching this live, then hey, whatever. It's good you're not watching this live. I don't know why people have to watch this thing live. It's early here in Taiwan. My God, it's 8 in the morning. Jeez. Anyway, so TechCrunch article here. What's this about? Oh, Robinhood it's about. Yes. The no commission stock trading app Robinhood will let you buy and sell Bitcoin and Ethereum without any added transaction fees starting in February compared to Coinbase's 1.5 to 4% fees in the US. All right. So the bottom line is this Robinhood, which already exists for stock trading, apparently. I'd never heard of it before. I mean, I don't trade stocks. they're going to create some more competition for Coinbase, which is great. Which is great. And if it's easy and smooth, hey, it's going to help Ethereum too, apparently, whatever. The more competition, the better. Obviously, there are a lot of people who have complaints about Coinbase. So here will be, this will give you one less excuse to complain about Coinbase. You'll be able to use this Robinhood thingamajig and get your Bitcoin that way. So I eagerly await that. And I hope it makes it easier for a lot of you out there to get your hands on Bitcoin. And if it does, hey, it's really bullish for Bitcoin. And again, maybe some big corporation will buy Coinbase one day if Robinhood starts pounding away at them. Who knows? Okay, quick reminder, March the 7th, and there's a link to this below. Matt Brown out in South Africa, he's legendary out there. He's organized an event in Johannesburg on March the 7th that Lorian Gamaroff and I will be speaking at. I look forward to meeting you on March the 7th in Johannesburg. Thank you, Matt Brown, and we'll have more information about that soon. That's linked to below. And I always love returning to South Africa. This will be my third trip to South Africa in March. Wow. I mean, 5 years ago when I was just getting into Bitcoin, I never would have predicted that I'd go to South Africa for 3 different times from 2015 to 2018 for Bitcoin. It is just a life-changing experience, people. It's been great. I love this Bitcoin thing. And yeah, so dragon fruit. This is the last dragon fruit comment of the. I said to people, "Hey, what is the side effect of dragon fruit that people hadn't mentioned?" Well, a couple people in the comment section brought it up. Thank you very much. The side effect to dragon fruit, to the red flesh dragon fruit, is that it colors your urine red. Oh, very exciting. And also, when you defecate, it turns red also. Very exciting stuff. So be prepared for that, people. That's the kind of health tips you get here. All right, but some people did know that. I did not know that going into eating the dragon fruit. It doesn't happen to everyone, but it happened to me. Okay, what else do we have here? A guy in Los Angeles. And I have told you all of this. I've told all of you this before. If you tell me your Steemit information, I am going to upvote you. I'm going to re-Steem you. Maybe I'll mention you on the show like I am for Justin in Los Angeles, who I met at the Los Angeles Bitcoin meetup in Century City. I linked to his Steemit below. Everyone knows that I like Steemit because if you're a content creator, you just throw all your content on there. You earn your Steem back dollars and your Steem. The 80%ers out there pump up the value of your Steem and your Steem back dollars for some unknown reason, and then you trade them all in for Bitcoin. And I have gotten some Bitcoin from posting on Steemit, and I encourage you guys to go through that process also. Never buy Steem or Steem back dollars. That's for the 80% to do. The 20%, we earn it for free and we turn it into Bitcoin. So yeah, Justin's got some old band footage of his down there. And if you were in a band, post it up there. Entertainment industry people, I made a video about Steemit for you a while ago. Los Angeles people, or it wasn't a while ago, it was earlier this month when I was in Los Angeles. You should be monetizing your stuff. It's worth it. It's just a matter of just spending a little bit of time posting it on Steem. And if you tell me about it, I will re-Steem it and maybe even mention it on the show. Speaking of people contacting me, you can contact me at adam@tresorhelp.com. I do crypto consultations. I help you set up your Trezor. A guy out there, what's his name? Enzymer. I linked to his Medium post below. And I don't agree with everything that he said in here, but he's talking about Bitcoin eventually hitting $1 million and it being a way for very wealthy people to store value and have transactions between each other, to send millions and millions of dollars between one another. And I think one of his points is to get in now so that you'll be able to be one of those very wealthy people when it hits $1 million one day. Now, I'm not saying it's going to hit $1 million one day. His article was interesting. Again, he talks about some altcoins in there. Again, I think Bitcoin is the answer to a lot of things in cryptocurrency. He doesn't feel it's the answer to everything. But hey, check out his article. It was an interesting article. He's a smart guy. You can tell. When people send me interesting things, even if I don't agree with everything, I'll talk about them. So his link is below. Now, some of you have heard that Vince McMahon of the WWE, quite an outspoken guy, but quite a successful person. He's starting out off his football league again, the XFL, straight out of 2001. He's going to start it in 2020 of all years. And he's planning it this time. So he's got some long-term thinking there. But I bring this up because, and I'll quote from the ESPN article, and this is a Vince McMahon quote. "I wanted to do this since the day we stopped the other one," McMahon told ESPN in an exclusive interview. "A chance to do it with no partners, strictly funded by me, which would allow me to look in the mirror and say, you were the one who screwed it up this up, or you made this thing a success." And you know what? I really like that. He went into it with partners last time, and this time he wants to be in charge of it completely. And that's the type of responsibility I like. There's so many people out there that want to do all sorts of things in cryptocurrency. They want partners. They want funding. That's not what this is all about. This is about taking responsibility. You buy your own Bitcoin, and that's it. You own the Bitcoin. No one else but you owns the Bitcoin. If it goes up or down, that's on you. And so I see all these people trying to fund ICOs. And, if your project was so great, why don't you fund it? Like Vince McMahon is going to fund his project. And then at the end of the day, if your project was great, you'll be able to see like it was great. And it's just, I like that attitude. I like Vince McMahon's attitude. I don't need anyone else's help. If it's awesome, I'm going to be able to fund it. And I love this idea so much that I'm willing to fund it myself. Now, people, I'm in charge of it. I'm in charge of it. So if it fails, that's it. I'm the one to be blamed. But if it's successful, then I'm going to be the one that takes the glory also. So take pride in what you do and try to fund it yourself. Because when you have a project, when you get involved in something and you get other people involved, you open the door to so many other issues. You're not really in charge of it all. So control your own personal private key, as it were. Okay, Boris down in Australia says, fasting tip of the day, please. And he sent $12 Australian dollars for that. He wants me to give a fasting tip of the day. Well, here's something that you can do. If you're ill, if you've got one of those sicknesses, you should not, you should liquefy yourself. You should drink plenty of water when you're sick, but don't eat. Try to skip a day of eating. So, go on a 48-hour fast, basically, or a 41-hour fast, so that, you're feeling really horrible on Monday or Monday night. And then you just tell yourself, on Tuesday, I am not going to eat at all. And then we eat on Wednesday, and I think you'll be better by then. I think it will make a difference. All right, everyone. That is it. Pound that like button. I'm Adam Meister, the Bitcoin Meister, Disrupt Meister. I hope you like these shorter shows. We'll be back. This is how long they used to be in the old days. I liked them when they were this length. Not that I dislike them when they're longer, but I enjoyed them when they were shorter, and I think some people do too. Check out the notes section below, and check out 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow on Friday. This week in Bitcoin, Tawanda, Kembo, all sorts of awesome guests. See you later. Bye-bye.